and Alabama cops said residents should not fear cartels, just weeks after a 13-year-old girl was beheaded for witnessing her grandmother's stabbing by drug traffickers. Brett Hamilton, assistant special agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration, said the Sinaloa cartel responsible for the girl's death has been around forever. Moriah Lopez was killed after her grandmother, Aurelia Mendoza, was stabbed to death in a cemetery outside of Huntsville. Mendoza was associated with the Sinaloa. But while Hamilton said the Sinaloa, once run by El Chapo himself, has a huge reach in the U.S., their use of violence is far less prevalent than it is in Mexico. They try to maintain a low profile, he told the Birmingham News. They're not going to conduct any type of violence unless they've been double-crossed. If they've been double-crossed by one of their distributors or someone who has purchased dope from them, they're going to take care of business. And they're going to make a statement when they do it, he added. 2 days before her murder, Mendoza, 49, went on a trip to Norcross, Georgia to score methamphetamine, authorities said. She was joined by another woman as well as Yoni Aguilar and Israel Palomino. Both men have since been charged in Mendoza and Moriah's murder. Mendoza had previously dated Palomino, 34, and was living with and dating Aguilar, 26, at the time of her death. The two men became suspicious of a double cross when Palomino discovered that Mendoza had removed a SIM card from her cell phone and sent texts to a mystery number during the drug run, cops said. On June 4, Palomino and Aguilar woke up Mendoza and Moriah, who was on the autism spectrum, in the middle of the night and said they were in danger. They promised to take the pair to a safe place and drove them to Moon Cemetery, where they stabbed Mendoza to death. Aguilar told investigators that Palomino then forced him to behead Moriah in a secluded area because she was a witness. Police say they found 2 knives tied to the murders, one under Palomino's mattress and the other under Aguilar's. They have both been charged with capital murder. News of the horrific murders rattled many in Alabama, but Hamilton was not surprised. "This is one of those times that I'm surprised everybody else is so surprised," he said. "But I do this every day." Hamilton explained that the Sinaloa cartel is likely the most pervasive and extensive-reaching cartel in the country. Share this article. They started off mainly trafficking in marijuana in the 70s and 80s, but obviously since then they've moved into everything from methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl, he said. They are also involved in human trafficking, but meth is their biggest thing. Hamilton said that the cartel embeds themselves in Mexican immigrant communities in the U.S., especially in farm areas. "They're basically hiding in plain sight," he said. That is why, according to Hamilton, gruesome cartel violence is so rare in the U.S. They know they're not going to be able to pay off law enforcement officials here like they can south of the border, he added. So while Hamilton doesn't believe Alabamans should fear the cartels, he does agree that they can be concerned or pissed off. "These are foreign nationals committing crimes through the U.S. that are affecting our kids with poison," he said. "It's not going to change either. Unless we do something drastically different than what we're doing now, it's going to stay the same.